Where we are in Wilmington, Delaware, almost the entire city is classified as a food desert by one metric or another.
We have a roughly 21% poverty rate and a food insecurity rate in Sussex County at about 12.3%.
Places where you can go to buy fresh foods do not exist, or they're not as plentiful as they should be. Instead, you just have a host of fast food places.
It's a couple of factors. It's being able to afford food straight up, and it's also being able to actually find those good foods with what money you do have.
The Village Tree Garden is a garden that grows more than just flowers. My master's thesis was about social sustainability and living in an urban community and giving people other options and identifying food insecurity. And when I started realizing the number of dialysis and urgent care clinics popping up, Houston, there's a problem. The garden is basically the hook. My passion is giving people other options. And it's not just eating food, it's getting resources, it's getting information that they need in order for them to excel.
The Village Tree continuously makes all sorts of different impacts. It has become this center for food access. So not only what is being grown in there and then distributed, but also becomes a point where they can expect food-based programming.
We feed the community at least once a month. You know, free food, gates open, come on and get what you need.
Walden University has made some significant contributions and investments to this project. One of the really important qualities about this project is that it is about the empowerment of the community. We're teaching, we're collaborating, we're allowing the creation of a community asset that is reflective of community interests and needs and talents. And so I think those are the best possible kinds of investments we can make in our community.
Compliments of Walden University. I thank them so much.
We're painting 3 trees. A bunch of kids are going to come and apply their hands, which will represent leaves for the trees that we're painting, and their names will go inside the tree. With the finished shed, it will bring a finality to the garden. They can look at it for years to come and know they had an impact on a pretty special place in the neighborhood.
The mural symbolizes the tree of life. We had to start from a seed, and to see the kids grow and to put their energy onto that mural and planting a seed, and to come back and say, look, Ma, this is where I plant that seed.
Our hope is to connect with the children in the garden, to introduce them to ideas that they might not be familiar with, foods that maybe they haven't eaten. The kids take that information back home to their families, to their neighbors, and it just reinforces healthy eating habits and introduces folks to foods that maybe they weren't as familiar with and how to prepare them. So it really does start with the kids.
When kids grow tomatoes, they eat tomatoes. When kids grow lettuce, they eat lettuce.
The Village Tree is an important aspect of the community. I believe that she is touching the people on a cultural level. And a lot of these children aren't exposed to things that are outside of their immediate zip code. Is critical in the development of communities like this.
What the Village Tree is doing with this community garden is it's absolutely a beacon of bright light. It invites people to gather, invites people to sustain themselves in healthy ways. Just an incredibly positive force for good.
I'm Cecilia Rich, and I'm using my Walden education for good by feeding the unserved, by being the voice for the voiceless, by being the advocate for those that need advocating.